My name is Nakeeyat Dramani Sam, and I'm an ambassador for Climate Vulnerable Forum. As a person who is so much concerned about climate change and the environment, I'd like to share this piece with you. When is now? The time is actually now. Please, when I say when is now, respond, the time is now. When is now?
The time is now.
When is now?
The time is now.
We were bequeathed with a beautiful world from the beginning, and it was a great sight to behold. A great sight replete with brooks, greeneries, and great mountains. These were foretold from antiquity. These were bequeathed unto us by Titikofuamwa, by Ojemu Jampantru. The foliage, flora, and fauna, breathtaking nature meant for our existence, not for our termination. The trees are murmuring. The forest is shedding tears. What might be the problem? Actually, the problem emanates from the gluttonous nature of the caretaker, humankind. You are humankind, but you are not kind to your planet. The one who was asked to take dominion is chewing his own thumb. In painful sake, say each one touch a Maria, na enrinam biara. To wit, if you chew your own tongue as a meat, then you have not eaten any meat. The caretaker is meting out injustice and pain to wipe out the forest with rage. As if the caretaker will fade away today, forgetting about generations yet unborn tomorrow. Mangroves are being filled with sand and concrete to pave way for habitation of humans, forgetting that they serve as reservoirs for wastewaters. When will we learn the truth from within that trees will set us free? When will we learn the truth from within that trees absorb as much as 48 carbon dioxide per year? When will we learn the truth from within that trees serve as carbon sink? When will we learn the truth from within that trees absorb harmful gases and pollutants like nitrogen, ammonia, sulfur dioxides, and oxides? Let me avert my mind onto a beautiful painting by a colleague child from the Marshall Islands. She said it is a story about climate change. She said when her island faces climate change events, all the trees, the plants, and the vegetations are all devastated and willing. And when the ocean rises, all the small houses in his small island are all wiped away. Our oceans are roaring. Our oceans are crying. What is wrong with her that is making her so melancholic? She is crying for her belly is being poisoned with plastics. Her babies, fishes, beautiful pearls, and coral reefs are all vying for their extinction through no fault of theirs. Let me avert my mind onto a beautiful Edinkra symbol called Akoben. It symbolizes a call to action. Please, when I say Ago, respond Amen. Ago!
Amen.
Ago!
Amen.
Ago!
Amen.
This is a call to action. Indeed, it is. Please let us see this climate problem as our own problem. Look at the horizon. What do you see? I see intense drought, water scarcity, declining biodiversities, catastrophic storms, severe fires, floods, and many more. Please, let us come together and save our planet. Let us put resources together. Let us be as resourceful as this Edikra symbol called Aya. It represents resourcefulness and endurance. Let us put resources together and fight this menace, and also endure the pain. For I'd like to talk to you about how our forebears talked about adaptability. This symbol called the denture represents adaptability. Please, let us adapt to this condition. For this poem is about the planet. This poem is about our home, our habitat. It's about our continuous existence. This poem is not about our distraction and termination. This poem is about the floods, the hurricanes, tornadoes, volcanic eruptions, earthquakes, and tsunamis being experienced day in and day out. This poem is re-echoing the fears of Antonio Guterres, UN Secretary General, who said we are losing the race to global warming. This poem is to transform quickly the way we produce food, the way we provide electricity, and the way we are destroying our environment. This poem is to encourage nations and continents to scale up efforts for climate change mitigation. Because this poem is about the planet, our home, our habitat. Let us do our very best to come together, protect and safeguard the environment. For I like to talk about peace as a peace ambassador too. I looked at the horizon. I looked at the four corners of the earth. I saw peace and my eyes were filled and glowed with hope. But I realized that peace runs through our hearts. Peace is a matter of conscious decision making. And for peace to prevail, man has to curb his anger and be forgiven. Man has to control his feelings of hatred and project feelings for love. But for violence to erupt, man only follows his basic instincts. Whereas to promote peace, one has to do a complete moral overhaul. Peace is a noble human quality. Wars rages on regardless. We need not to take part in this because life can be a struggle. A perpetual eerie night in Russia or Ukraine. Life can be a struggle. A perpetual eerie night in Afghanistan. Life can be a struggle. A perpetual mysterious night in Libya, Yemen, Palestine, and Ethiopia. Life can be a struggle. A perpetual fearful night enveloping the globe. World leaders give us peace. World leaders love humanity and be just to all. For the sun won't rise quicker if we choose to fight. Because life can be a struggle indeed. Why do we sit down and watch them cry? Please let us laugh along with the ones we love, with the ones we hate, with the ones we discriminate. In our world there shall be peace. A jinjen, a jinjensi. Every night one, mahonsa krodo na mention. Why are we so much engrossed in the activities of this world? Please let us come together. Vanity, vanity, vanity. Let us have peace. Thank you. Thank you so much. Because earlier I talked about the environment and climate change. We can't do it all. Trees are involved too. So I'll urge you all to get a copy of my book and share to the kids around the world because it will inculcate into their minds the importance of trees, how trees are helping us, and the benefits as well. this announcement quickly. If you plant one tree, you get 5 more years onto your lifespan. I'm not joking.